Hello, everybody. What's happening Tuesday pre-show out there? Hello, Doug, Caroline. What's happening? Doug W, always in the house. Caroline, always in the house. Jan, always in the house. Guardian. Starlene and Kay. Here they come. Here they come. And of course, hello, Henry and Sydney. From way up north. From me, your synopsis, Quest of Oak Island, professional synopsis writer and speaker. It's Judy. Hello, Judy.
Hello, John. Hi, everybody. Good to be here as always. And I think we're going to have a little fun tonight.
Just giving some people some FaceTime here, Judy.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Hello, Troy. Hello, April. Curtis in the house. You guys are just the best.
I think so, too.
And now, Judy, the only part I hate now, I love that the season's coming to a start quicker. But you know what I hate?
What do you hate, John?
When it starts getting dark, 6 o'clock, 5:30, 5 o'clock, oh, Lordy 40, I got to get boxes of wine. Boxes of wine.
Yeah, winters are coming quick.
Doesn't it seem like, hello, Brian, Becky, Gloria, Guardian. Hello, Tim. It's like, wow, it's like summer stopped, the air conditioner stopped one night, and the heater went on the next day. Is that only me that thinks it happened that way, or are you guys out there for this summer of 2022?
Yeah, well, I know it happened here. I had the furnace on for a while, and then now we've had a few days of beautiful 70-plus degree weather. So I haven't had it on for a few days. So, but we're to get cold the end of this week, and then it goes down from there.
Yep. I tore my garden all down October 1st. I got about 10 big bags of green tomatoes that I put in black plastic bags, and I wrap each one in newspaper, and another bunch in a paper bag, and they get ripe all by themselves. So I hope, some will rot, but I hope some will be okay.
Oh, that sounds good. Have tomatoes all winter.
Yep. April, it happened here also. I had to light the gas heater. Yeah, it's like crazy now. It's like we don't have any more fall. I mean, the leaves come down, and then that's it. You got the shovel out.
Yeah, it seems like it. It really does.
Well, let me get my thank yous out of the way. To our YouTube supporters, the Templar Quest members, the Knights, the Captains, the Marshals, and the Grand Masters, I thank you all for sticking with me, and Judy, and our whole gang. Now, Virginia and Barbara, and the other Barbara, and Starlene and Nightwing, Caroline, Luke, we got Jeff M., Curtis, Jana, Kelly, Becky, Josh, Mark, Sandala Ray, Roxy, Jazdia, and Wayne. And I want to thank all the Knights. Some of them have upgraded from $2.99 a month. I think it's $4.99 a month, Judy. A couple upgraded. That's a good sign.
Hey, thank you guys so much. It sure helped.
Yep, because a lot of bills are coming in November. So mostly the expenses come in November to keep this channel running, as far as streaming services and editing software and just so much other stuff that it just comes up every year. And any help you guys can give, I thank you so much. If you can't, don't worry about it. I want to thank also live Judy with a big support donation the last week. Judy, You're just the best. I swear to God, you just say something and you do it, and I appreciate you 100,000% to keep this channel going. Thank you so much, Judy.
Oh, you're so welcome, and I want it to keep going too, John. So I do what I can.
I hear you. And also want to thank the busy Daniel Professor Spino for his factual research on our quest. So he's in his busy season now, the professor. So when he can do it, he gives us all he's got, Judy.
He does, and yeah, we miss him when he can't do it. But I know when he starts school how busy it gets.
Yep.
My daughter, the professor, and she is busy right now.
Yep, busy. So we just wait. And then we also got to thank Muyan. Holy Muyan!
Yes, I'm darn thankful for Muyan for sure.
For the whole summer, we're waiting for the leaves to fall. Then we'll get a nice look and what's going on. I mean, you got to do something on Lot 5. They got to be doing something somewhere. Hello, Kurt. Hello, Stu. We're going to talk a little bit about Beyond Oak Island. Now, did any of you guys watch my live presentation as Beyond Oak Island was playing on your TV? And we sort of discussed what's going on as the show was playing. Obviously, I cannot show the show on my monitor here, but I can watch it with you guys on your TVs or laptops or telephones, and we can discuss it between 9 and 10. So I'll do it one more time tonight. If you guys want me to continue to do it, this is for people watching this podcast later. Give me a thumbs up or give me a PM or say something in the group, and your feedback would be appreciated. I thank you, Judy.
It would help, guys, if you'd let John know if you are enjoying what he's doing with Beyond Oak Island.
Right. I'll be live in YouTube and Facebook, but it'll be just my little picture that beats, not this whole studio thing. Hello, Ashley. Also tonight, before the season starts, November 15th, Tuesday at 9 o'clock Eastern Time, we have a hat giveaway tonight. And that's all you have to do is type in what? HAT. And Judy, you got to remind me to hit the random selector before I log out. I almost logged out last time, and I remembered when I was doing my little going forward speech, I said, "Oh my lordy 40, I forgot to hit the prize wheel."
Well, I caught it afterwards, and I'm listening thinking, "Oh my gosh, you almost forgot that."
I need people reminding me every 10 minutes now. Now it's getting down to, I need reminders, guys, every 5 minutes.
I'll try and do my job tonight and remind you in time.
All right. And also, if you join our Discord, we're having a little bit more fun on Discord. It's another channel that it's free text. It's only for paid members and our members in our group. But the only difference there is you can talk on the telephone or your computer like I do, voice-wise. There's one channel, general, that we text and send pictures and everything. Who's garden. There's no topic that's not off limits in Discord. It's anything you guys want to talk about. And there's another general channel underneath that says QOOI. Now, if you hit that one, we can all talk like we're on a big party line. Instead of texting, sending pictures, as long as we're not talking over each other, I think it's a fantastic thing to do if we can get a bunch of people together, hear your voice. Then if your voice sounds real good, maybe I'll put you on live.
Yeah, it is fun to hear everybody's voices when we can do it.
Yeah. Hello, Professor's in the house. There he is.
Hello, Daniel.
Yep.
Good to know you're here.
Yep. So, like, we'll give hats away right up to the day of the premiere. That's also going to be a hat giveaway. The premiere. Yes, Ashley, you can do it from your phone. Yes. But I have to send you an invite. You click on the invite, and you'll be good to go. Gets tight, you know. You got to get used to all this technology stuff. But once you get used to it, it's like 2 or 3 buttons. But you got to see how your Wi-Fi is, how your connection is. You know, everybody's connection's different. You know, Judy.
Oh, it is, John. I can never get over how long it takes for the podcast to come to me, where everybody else seems to get it right away.
Yeah. Hello, Ken. Yeah. I also want to thank my moderators for this whole year and the new year coming up, season 10. Tammy, Judy, Daniel, Starlene, Michelle, Kathy, BC, and Tanya, who's on when we're sleeping. Thank you so much, Tanya. And to our lifetime contributor, Chris Dona. If you see the number scrolling on the bottom, that's the time to call in. Judy will get off. And you can get in once you text a message. So we know you want to call in. It's 1-323-813-4135. I want to thank all my main members from the Quest of Oak Island group and my YouTube channel and Twitter. And also, let's get ready to rumble. The Rumble streaming service. And also to our Anchor audio podcasts around the world: Apple, Google, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora, Amazon, and all the rest of them, Judy.
Remind me how many people are listening, John. Yes.
I think they did, who listened to us so far, it's getting over 15,000.
Wow. Well, that's amazing.
There's Jeff M. And also the rules are the moderators are allowed to put in hat. But if you've won a hat, you are not eligible to win another hat. If I get something else, then you'll be eligible. But if you won a hat, you can't win another hat. Hello, Darlene. And I guess tonight's Beyond Oak Island. It's a quest to find wealth on the shores of Lake Michigan. It resumes with 2 experts, Marty Lagina and Maddie Blake, leading an underwater hunt for the lost treasure worth up to $400 million. Oh, they did have a show on that was called Silver War Gold that really didn't tickle my fancy at all. So I guess this is just another reattempt to maybe look up some newer information. In the 3rd episode of Beyond Oak Island's new season, Marty Lagina and Maddie Blake search for the lost treasure worth an estimated $400 million. They go back to where they found all those canoeists before on Poverty Island in Lake Michigan, near the north shore of Chicago, by using radar equipment that can detect underwater objects beneath 80 feet. So that's tonight's program. Like I said, I'll be on live from 9 to 10, watching on my TV with you guys and just giving you my opinion on what's going on. Like I said, Beyond Oak Island doesn't really tickle my fancy. It seems like it's just other treasure hunters that was already shown before, and they're trying to get cooperation on maybe new techniques, Judy, like for Oak Island. But as far as that, there's nothing really like they're pulling out caskets full of gold and stuff, you know, Judy?
No, exactly. It would be great if just at the end of one of the shows they'd find something really good, but that never seems to happen.
Nope, we never get nothing material-wise, nothing. But we're still waiting, and that's what keeps us going. The hook keeps us going, and then
And the history part's always good if you like history.
Right. And next week, Beyond Oak Island, it's called Audrey's Treasure. On the beaches of Tampa Bay, Florida, Marty and Maddie dig for the treasure believed to be hidden in the early 1800s by the French pirate Captain Louis Michel Audrey. So that's next week's thing. And still, Judy, they're screwing me up on previews like they did before. Remember, it's season 2, episode 3. Season 3, episode 2. To get me all screwed up, and I don't know what the heck they're going to show until we're turning the TV on. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Yeah, I guess you just tune in, and what's there is there.
Yeah, at least on the Discovery Channel, I guess it's a show called Gold Rush. They do find gold.
They do. It takes a lot of work, but they do find it.
After they empty out like 30 islands of Oak Island of dirt, they do get a couple of ounces of gold. You know what I mean?
Right. When I do watch, I think, was it worth it, guys? I hope so.
But it's just interesting. You know what I mean? But,
it is.
You know, like Oak Island, I mean, we got a lot of history for 9 years. And let me bring up some pictures of what I have for Beyond Oak Island. I guess this is a new picture of these guys, or a painting. I'm not sure what the heck this means. And don't forget to hit that like button on Facebook. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button or the thanks button. Whatever you can do, it's very appreciated. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, because once the season starts, me and Judy, we're going crazy. Number 10, ding, ding, ding. So you don't know when we're coming on, except, you know, Tuesday pre-show and Wednesday podcast, which is a lot of stuff that happens in between, you know, Judy?
There is, John, especially when there's 2 shows in one night. But hopefully this old girl can still do 2 synopses for Wednesday.
Yep, and Joanne says, no gold where I live. Hey, Joanne, the only thing I find over here is credit cards.
Mm-hmm.
I don't find no cash. I don't find no gold, but I find credit cards.
That's about it, John.
How far are they willing to go? Does this stuff look familiar, guys?
It does.
You got to show us. You know, they got to show you the treasure chest. You know, them key words. Them key words, treasure chest, gold, Templars, pirates, millions and millions of dollars. Those are the key word, guys.
They are. Keep us coming.
When some people like me have problems paying their heating bill, you know what I mean?
Right, exactly, John. Yeah, it's a crazy world we live in. I guess we need the entertainment they give us to keep us going, right?
Yeah, it's like a release, you know. Oh, I wish I was on the island and I found something valuable. And so I played the lotto. I never win.
Right. It would be nice to be on the island for sure.
Yep. But we have fun. That's all that matters.
Yes, it does. And we do.
There they are, always looking at that computer screen. On Beyond Oak Island. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit any button. And there they are with the metal detector. I don't know who's in the suits, but that's what separates, Judy, the pirate ships, you know, from Oak Island. Most of the pirate ships have a log over there in England or Spain, what they were supposed to get or what they had aboard or what their cargo was and what year it was and what storm they went down in. You know what I mean? They have so much information when they know there's a treasure there. They just have to go find it.
Exactly. Where on Oak Island, we don't have that at all. And it doesn't help us one little bit, does it?
No, we have no logs because it was a secret thing going on, you know?
Right. It sure would help if they could say, we know where it's at. Maybe this year.
I guess they found an anchor. I don't know. It looks like an anchor to me in the mud. What's that look like, guys?
Tony, Tim Madre says he thinks one of the guys we just saw was Tony Sampson.
Okay. Hope so.
That would be great.
I don't know what the heck that thing is.
I don't know either. I was just trying to figure it out.
So, what do you guys think of Beyond Oak Island? I want to hear your thoughts in the text. Like for me, I go on record. It doesn't really float my boat. It's just like old stories of old treasures. And they're just looking for new technology to work on Oak Island. But I think Oak Island has hit every new technology possible. You know, Judy?
Right, it does, John. And I think bringing in the new on has just made a big difference. I'm so anxious to start seeing the pictures from that.
All right. And I think also we're going to talk about Oak Island too. This is about all I'm going to talk about Beyond Oak Island. But I wanted the members to voice their opinion now on even Beyond Oak Island last year and the first episode of this year. I want to see what they text up on. What do they think about it?
Come on, guys, give us your opinion. We sure would like to see it.
Right. You get Jan says it's interesting, but not as good as Oak. Yeah. Carol likes to see the guys. Yeah, that's about the positive, you know, Judy?
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Ashley says, I like it well enough, but not as much as Oak Island. It can get a little boring sometimes. I agree.
Yeah.
And Cindy says the show after Beyond Oak Island tonight looks good. Did I hear, Cindy, that it's a drilling down? I think I heard that, but I wasn't positive.
I have no idea. Cindy, fill us in. I watched a few last year. Hit or miss, yeah. Doug, if Beyond came to a concrete conclusion, sure. They don't ever come to a conclusion, Doug.
Exactly.
And Starling's like me. That's all right. If I miss it, oh well.
Yeah, that's about it too. Yeah, last weekend at the end of the show when they went all Google-eyed over the top of the pot, I thought, you know what, guys, you're going overboard with that. It's just the top. I know it's old, but it's just the top.
Yeah. And Jan says, yeah, we see all the other treasure hunters. That's who their guests are. And they actually show pieces of gold and necklaces and museums of gold because they have a reputation with the ships. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
We're not going to see no gold today on Beyond Oak Island.
No, I'm almost certain we won't either. Yeah, the guests that they have on are always interesting. And then we get to know that they are actually doing some treasure hunting. Otherwise, we maybe wouldn't know about them. So that part's interesting.
Yep. It'll always be better if more discoveries were shown. True. But the only way you're going to find that is not from the past that they found and dug and they were private and they want to show on TV. If you found a treasure, if you found something really of value, I go hide. I don't show anybody anything. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
D says it's a drilling down.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Drilling down.
Well, I wonder if it's a repeat, though. I don't know.
Got to be a repeat. Yep, Caroline, when Gary's there, yeah. They're not going to show any kind of new information until we get real close to November 14th when they start all the repeats, or November 15th, Judy. That whole weekend, they'll have all the Oak Island episodes on, like they do every year.
Right, exactly. Yeah, we'll see it all just before they start the season.
All right, I'm going to put this up. Hang on, guys. This was on the History Channel.
Okay, Cindy says, yes, it's about the findings and who they point to who was on the island. So it's about something we already know about.
And Jeff says it says new on my cable. So we got to find out what's going on. I'll be live from 9 to 10. We'll see how it goes on Beyond. If you want me to continue to talk over the show, then let me know on that also.
Okay.
And this is a new picture on History Channel. Ashley, I believe the episode's called Oak Island's Top 10. Oh, not that stuff again, Ashley.
So, and we did see it last year. I know we did.
Oh, no. Repeat. But, hey, that's good for the newbies that haven't seen the show. They want to get an update of what's going on. And they go from there. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Yeah, it does help people if they haven't just started, maybe if they've just started watching the show.
Hello, Anthony. Thanks for coming in. So this was a new little photo from the History Channel. And I said, well, Marty's fingers don't look right to me, but I don't know. That's my eyeballs. Yep. So we'll see. Keep the TV on after Beyond Oak Island. Or if I get bored after 30 minutes, I'll call it short. See how it goes.
Okay. Sounds good.
There's some people in our group that don't even get these channels yet. So when we're going over Beyond Oak Island or anything Oak Island, they depend on us to give them updates because they maybe not get the show for 9 months from now, and who knows what season they're in,
Exactly. I think the guys in England won't get the new until January.
Right. Caroline says it looks like a football play. Go deep to the left, and I'll throw you a pass to the right. I like it, Caroline. I like it. Then like I said, I have members sending me a lot of stuff. I go through all my emails, all my PMs. Don't forget, rate HAT for tonight. People that want a hat, you got to be on StreamYard. If you say hat through Facebook, it will not pick up. StreamYard only uses your profile picture and your name. That's it. No other information. Nothing. 00. Here's a picture they showed at the end of the promo that they said they finally see something for the first time, a structure. And I think this is in M16.25, Judy.
Okay, John. Whoa. It does look like something's there, doesn't it?
It almost looks like a 2x4 on the bottom and a smashed board on top.
Right.
Or a broken ladder. I don't know. But could be anything down there. And of course, when they give us the hype, it could just be an old shaft, number one, period, done. You know what I mean?
Right. We won't know till we actually get to see it.
Yep. And when they say we have never videoed a structure before, they're not lying. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because we haven't
exactly
we haven't seen on video any video except for C1, when they saw all that stuff on C1 and then it disappeared. That was the last time we saw something with a camera go down the caisson and show us things around the perimeter of C1, Judy.
Right, I agree. Tim says this looks like a compartment or tunnel to him. Well, it's hard to tell, isn't it?
Mm. And here's what member Ron sent me. I said, I don't know how he gets the typing on there. What good deal. I wish I can do that, but I can't do it. I'm not technically capable of doing something like that, so I just write it in, you know what I mean?
And that's okay, John. Don't ask me, I sure don't know.
I only can do so much. So here he's got over the black tent, a shift control log, whatever that means. Up on top, an area runoff sump pump. Maybe running sump into that like a leach field up there. He says that garbage container or dumpster, mud slurry storage tank, which behind that tank, you see the little pond and water behind it, right?
Right, yes.
He says, choice drilling, trying to find something worth tunneling to, or the hot hits that Muyan says there's something there. Of course, you're going to put the drill over it to see if you got a scoop of something when the drill comes up. You know, Judy?
Right, exactly, yeah. If it shows something, you got to go down and see if it's there.
Yep. Hello, Don. Hello, everybody, Don says. You got the water truck. And, of course, we're always watching the wood pile. Because they got to be shoring something up. And this one, like he says, watch the depletion of wood indicates if tunneling is occurring. And he says all the wet, sloppy dirt is going into the dump truck, which is possible.
Okay, all righty, that makes sense.
Yup, Tim, they say in the previews, the first time we've seen a structure down there. You know how many structures are there, Tim? There's 45 structures in the money pit alone. Shafts.
Wow.
And all around the area of the M16.25. He says that orange type of deal there, that orange little tractor there, is the compressor in use. The industrial supply van. Like I'm saying, I don't know who gives me these pictures. You know, maybe this is Rick.
Yeah, that would be fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah, right. So you can say whoever you are, but if I think it's interesting, I get it, guys. You get it, guys. Wherever that choice drilling is, the Gerhardt water truck is real close by, Judy. Real close by.
Yeah, it sure is, isn't it? Good to know Billy's still in control there.
Yep. And then pretty soon he's got to get ready for the plowing season. In October, November, he does a lot of plowing of snow. So it gets really busy.
Yes.
So Doug W. had an idea. What do you members think before season 10 starts? Not that they're going to find something, not that they're going to find something that's not there or something that was there. What do you think they will find on Oak Island? Never mind, we're hearing all this history lessons. It's something that you can hold in your hand. What do you think? Your own personal opinion. Then we'll go back if they do find something. and we'll give you a special shout out. I'll put you on the, I'll pin your name and picture so 70,000 people see you on Facebook and YouTube. I'll pin you right to the top if you guess the right thing. So what do you guys think, if anything, is at Oak Island? Now, I don't want 50 of you saying nothing.
He's right. there is that chance, but I don't think it's going to be nothing.
No, forget about the history. I don't want to hear, well, it's good for the history. Maybe the Templars were there. No. What do you think, if anything, they're going to find substantial coming up? Doug says spoon or silver. Let me give you guys some headers here. Okay, here's Doug. He says spoon or silver. Darlene says wood.
Yeah.
Cindy says just the same things, whatever that means. Jan says, I think they'll find wood from a collapsed shaft. Nope, Darlene was specific. Old wood. Okay.
Right.
Not a 2x4 that they got from Home Depot that Duma Mining just put in this summer. We want to find that new wood, you know what I mean?
Yes, for sure.
Stu says wood. There we go. Annette. Gold.
Well, my thought, John, is that because whatever it is, if it's there, has been hidden so well, I do think whatever it is will have great meaning to the world. That's what my thought is.
Okay. Ashley says, I'm kind of hoping they find a box or a trunk. Really old boxer trunk. Caroline. She comes up with good ones. The other boot.
Yeah.
Holy schmoly, holy 40. Holy Muyan. Right, Caroline? We got to find that other boot. They only found. Oh, Jeff. More rose head nails. Okay. And then Dan Wagner says they will find more than one treasure. Lordy 40.
And that could happen too.
Tunnels that were dug, then collapsed, they'll probably find. Okay. Isn't it the shaft that the guy fell down, is it? I hope they don't find the skeleton. We don't know, Jen.
Oh.
The shaft, we don't know if it's ever plotted on a map. I mean, that's all they told us in the promo was that M16.25, Judy. And I don't know, if they got the location of the exact place that they never found the body. I know what she's talking about.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I don't know if they would show that on air if they did find a skeleton or not.
Broken treasure of some kind, like a broken container with a few small things. Okay, Jules. They did find bones. Yep, older bones. Yep. Carol says, I hope they find some jewels. Okay. You want to hear what I think?
Yes, I would like that very much.
You see all this business here at the money pit?
Yes.
The Muyan at the money pit. After 230 or 40 years, whatever it is, in this money pit, with over like 5,000 drill holes, 45 different shafts, they found, a little speck of gold on a drill. They're looking for the vault, obviously, if anything. Number one, they either didn't go deep enough, or number two, they are in the wrong spot.
Yes, John. It's got to be one or the other.
So when they're going down to bedrock, could have they drilled into bedrock from the shoreline? Sure. What you would say by now, even though they say, well, if you miss it by a half an inch, you missed it by 3 yards. You know what I mean, Judy?
Right, yes. And that's sad, but it's true.
You know, we don't know if the money pit was an air vent. We haven't found any back door. And if this thing was buried so deep, if it's a thing we find, it wasn't supposed to be redug up. Because if it was something there that the Templars put, or the coinage, or the Freemasons, to supply the New World as they came over, it could have been very well an initiation island, like we got Ellis Island in New York City. When they first came over, they stopped at Oak Island, the Masons and the Freemasons. They get initiated and then just disappear into the new land. The higher ups with the treasures, maybe it's in Washington, D.C. I have no idea. But I personally don't think there's a large cache of any kind of treasure. Hello, Gloria, on Oak Island. If you had an immense treasure, Judy, would you put it all in one spot?
No, that's true. That's a good thought. It wouldn't be a good idea.
If I had 38 vessels coming over from England with artifacts, gold, jewels, I'm going to just stick it in one hole. Okay, going to close it up and no. I mean, they were smart in those days. You saw the things they built a long time ago, Judy. You know what I mean?
Right, for sure. And they did.
This is Brian. The end of last season at the meeting with Ideon, they claim they can identify with 95% accuracy. They can find tunnels, voids, and also gold. Right. So why are they doing all this if there's no gold? Correct me if I remember that meeting wrong. Every year, they don't find anything. They find surface finds, the Gary finds, and usually that's only, what, a shovelful. Have they come up with anything from a backhoe? No. Have they come up with anything from the grader except for wood out of the swamp? No. The only thing they're finding, which they call surface finds, is a shovel full. You always see them digging when the beeper goes off. How deep do they go? 12 inches. Never two shovelfuls, Judy. One shovel.
You're right, John. It's very seldom it's more than one.
So when you watch the show, when they get a beep, see if they go more than 2 shovelfuls. Or if they do, send it to me. They just don't. And then also this year, they got the new 3D metal detectors. That company was there for 5 days. And they had 100 hits. I talked to the guy from Germany. The minute that's shown on season 10, Judy, he'll come on and explain what the heck they were doing over there.
Oh, good, John. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, you know those new 3D scanners, metal detectors that they showed because they were not permitted to go towards the swamp to find the pathway if it was going to the money pit?
Right. Yes, I remember that.
Yep. That company was there with 10 detectors. The whole island they did. But they always do the whole island. If it's not the detectors, it's that radar type of deal that they strapped on their back. All kinds of detection there. They're getting detection overload, you know what I mean?
Right, exactly. Well, if they didn't find something with those things, then it's not there.
Hello, Ray. Yeah, but the only place they couldn't do is Lot 5.
Right, that's true.
They were not allowed to do anything on Lot 5, but I don't know how much technology that owner did on Lot 5. Did he have Muyan over there? No. But he must have had all that ground penetrating radar stuff for many years because he owned the land. Why wouldn't you, you know?
Right. John, I did read an article where it said that he did nothing on that island, on that lot, that he left it alone mainly and just kept it up as far as, cutting up dead wood and so forth. I heard he did nothing there.
Nope. I saw his page, and he had all kinds of stuff that he found on the island, on the lot.
Okay, all right. Thank you for that.
Yep. And the professor, would you advertise the money pit with a block and a tackle? Daniel, we don't know if, a lot of it's folktale, a lot of it's stories. Is the money pit a sinkhole? Is the money pit an air vent? There is no back door. So if anything's buried that deep, it's not to be found. It just doesn't make no sense. And even with the seismic testing, they had that 3D thing. They had us walking in the tunnel between Smith's Cove and the money pit. Remember that, Judy? And they had that box on the corner that was 6x6. It showed us the box on the corner.
Yes, yes.
What about that? You know what I mean? But they have to, what was it? The end of last season, they threw the drill over. Some guy had a theory. So Choice Drilling just went over there, did a drilling, 50, 60 feet. They came up with nothing. So if they got a spot, they throw Choice Drilling right to that spot just to see if it's worth digging up,
Right, exactly. Yeah, Daniel says, talking about the pit and block, the block and tackle, that is it myth or is it fact? What do you think, Daniel? We'd like to know that.
Let's see, Jan, she said something here. I think Robert Young only used a metal detector to find close to the surface. He didn't want to disturb the land and didn't Laird help him catalog his finds. I'm not sure, Jan. I'm not sure on that. I don't have any factual information on that, but maybe he did, but I don't think so. I think he was with Fred Nolan and Dan Blankenship. I don't know what his connection with Robert Young was. We'll have to find that out. Good deal, Jan.
And Daniel says, I do believe something is there, but in different locations on the island. Thank you, Daniel.
Yep, Daniel's like me. You're not going to bring over tons of treasure and keep on sticking it in the same spot, even if they say it was like a bank deposit system, Judy.
Yes.
You'd have to open up that pit every time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, we got... Go ahead.
The only thing I can think, John, if the Templars did bring over some religious relics and buried them, and that's all they brought, perhaps those are in one place, but whether or not they ever came back for them is a different thing altogether.
Right. Yeah, Jan, I know Laird worked on the island. I know he worked with Fred Nolan and Dan Blankenship. I don't know if he worked for Robert Young. I'll send him a PM and ask him. I'm not sure. I don't say anything I'm not sure about. But as far as location, now here comes another ship with more valuables and stuff. Okay, where do you put this now? Well, you got to open the door. Not open the door. You got to dig down 200 feet. There's no elevator going down in there. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
So the captain and the pirates and the Templars, well, where do I supposed to put this stuff? Well, go on the other side of the island and stick it in a hole over there,
Right.
that just don't make any sense to me. Maybe they had a big hoard there first for the new world to start, an initiation island, just like that initiation chamber we saw in Portugal. Remember seeing that? You know, the 13 feet around, 90 feet deep. Remember?
Yes. Remember that clearly.
Yep. Daniel says, don't discount Captain Kidd. I don't discount anything with Oak Island. He worked for some very powerful people who wanted him silenced because he knew too much. Yep, he got the rope. He got the rope. Big power means big money. It's the same thing now in 2022. Big power equals big money.
You're right.
So, you know, this is my own personal opinion. Why did they keep on going to the money pit? I have no idea. Holy Muyan, has to give them targets. But holy schmoly, hello, Scott. After a while, let's get out of this money pit, please. If you don't have anything there, and you don't have maybe a system that, okay, there's the void that a vault could have been, or it is there, let's be done with this money pit, please.
I agree, John. If they don't find it with Muon, then I think it's time to move on.
It's like, oh my God. You know, but now you got the promotion part. I'm not talking about the history and the treasure part of the show. Now you got the dollars driving the advertising of the show. Again, big money means big support. Even though they say if there's nothing on the island, I'm not coming across the causeway. But you can make the island a tourist attraction. You can put hotels on there. People will want to walk in there, stay in there overnight, even though there's ghosts and goblins and everything else over there. That's a great tourist destination for you guys in North Nova Scotia to even stay there as they move on in the future. You know what I mean?
Yes, exactly. Daniel says, now watch. After I say this, they'll pull the ark out of the money pit. Well, Daniel, I have to say that would be interesting.
And here's Carol. Maybe she's got, Caroline, maybe you got pirate's blood in you. Look at her. Just put something in a shallow hole, roll an enormous boulder over, and then plant poison ivy over it. Touch it. Holy Muyan!
No, they needed you, Carolyn, to help them hide this stuff.
Of course, everybody thinks, you know, it was always two islands. It could have been a harbor. A lot of freight came in there. And then it's a whole different story, April. You know what I mean? If it was a deeper harbor, shallower water, the stone roads are a harbor, not a road. That's a whole completely story. You know what I mean, Judy?
Right, John. And whether we'll ever know the truth to that, I don't know.
I don't know. And don't forget, guys, if you let StreamYard use your personal name and your profile picture, that's all they use. Write in HAT in the chat. You're eligible to win a Quest of Oak Island member baseball cap. And that'll be tonight in a little couple of minutes. I'll be on live from 9 to 10. Not in the studio, but on my laptop with my head pulsing when I'm talking about Beyond Oak Island as it's playing. Obviously, I can't show the show live, but as you guys are watching it on your laptop and multitask, if you want, then tell me if you want me to continue to do that after tonight's show. I did it last week. I think we had about 23 people in there. But if you enjoy it, fine. If you don't want me to do it, fine. It's all for you guys. It's all for you guys.
Yeah, let John know what you think, guys. That's important to him.
Oh, Rebecca, you got to be on the on the StreamYard. Anthony, you're coming on Facebook, but you're not coming in on the StreamYard for hat. So your hat's coming up on the Facebook side. It won't recognize you. Hello, Peter. Where you been? I know everybody. I know who's here and who's not here. Who's good, who's bad. Who's getting coal for Christmas? I know who's getting coal for Christmas in our members. Right, Judy?
Yep, exactly, John. I think that's what I'm getting.
I see it all. I see all you guys when you want to say hello and join the group. We don't put a lot of big cartoons on, so that's why a lot of the things where you say hello, thanks for the ad, big old red things and green things, it just disrupts the flow of the chat, and I was always that way. You know, text me or text in the group, no problem. You got it, Anthony. I got you right now. Right head, Anthony. You're there. I just saw Anthony come in.
He said he was camping all summer, John. That's why he hasn't been here.
Huh?
Yeah. Peter said he was camping all summer.
Well, you should take him to Oak Island if he's a camper.
Yeah, really. You could come with us, Peter. Some of us women would like to go and spend a night camping around a fire on Oak Island. So we can see if there is anything there.
Bring your shovel. Hey, bro. I'm new here, but I'm totally into Oak Island. Well, Johnny, my name's Johnny, and this is Judy from Canada, moderator, and she helps me out tremendously. And if you type in HAT, you can win a new Quest of Oak Island. Quest now, not the Curse of Oak Island. Quest, my show. So beginner's luck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Johnny. Hi. Good to meet you. Thanks for coming in.
Here we go, Starlene. A guy with all us girls? Uh-oh. Better sign a waiver.
Yeah, probably, eh?
Better sign a release.
You and Dave won't go.
Not unless you get the professor to go and tell you nighttime stories.
He will not go. He's afraid to go.
But yeah, Johnny, just type in hat because I'm about to do it and ready to log off pretty soon. So write in hat, and wherever you are in the world, it's free. Postage, hat, and everything.
Daniel says, say hi to the red-eyed dog for me.
Hey,
Daniel, I'm willing. We won't see a red-eyed dog.
Hey, Jen, what kind of camping trips you been going on? You got to say it now. I put you on the spot. What kind of camping trips you been on? Like on TV, those Love Islands and whatever the heck they call them?
I have to admit it would be fun. I would really like to take some of our people and just go and do it.
Boy, we'd have stories now, huh?
Oh, yeah. We'd have lots to tell you when we got back.
Yeah, Peter's all set. When you guys are ready, contact Peter.
We'll make sure we do, Peter.
All right, guys, you ready for the hat giveaway? And then Judy will say her goodbyes, and I'll say my goodbyes, and I'll see you at 9 o'clock as the show is playing. If you want to come back and multitask, and Daniel. I draw the line at demons and black mist. Yeah, but Daniel, we got Halloween coming up in 20 days or whatever it is. And thank you, Anthony. My crew makes it good. I'm just a messenger, you know. I give the information. Believe it or not, that's up to you guys. I try to give it to you all. And if you go to my page, we got Gordon Fader, who's a geologist for 1,000 years up in Oak Island in Nova Scotia. He loves them sinkholes. I wasn't going to put it on YouTube because I want you people to go and join my Quest of Oak Island on Facebook and see what he says. He posts some pictures and his interpretation of what's going on. So give a look there.
Don John Wagner says he's been on the island. He said, I'd camp overnight there. And then Daniel says you can bring the holy water.
Oh, the holy water. Yeah. Oh, lots of holy water, about 5 gallons.
Yes, Cindy, we are having fun. Isn't that nice? We all need it.
All right. Let's see. How many are in the giveaway? Mick, we got 27 entries.
Ooh, good.
You guys ready for the draw? Anybody else going to write head in? This is your last chance. Don't forget to like the channel, subscribe to the channel, YouTube. If you want to join our Facebook group, everybody's profile is red. We also have a group, me and Daniel, Templar Quest. But I can't get anybody to come on to talk about the Templars, so we'll wait. It's there. If it happens, it happens. You know what I mean, Judy?
Right, exactly. It would be nice if someday we could get Daniel to come on when he's ready to do it.
Yep. And you only have to write in head.
He knows a lot about them, John.
Oh, yeah, he's the professor. You only have to write in hat once. This StreamYard is pretty up to date. That if you write head in 1,000 times, it only takes it once from you. So once you write it in, you're in. So what do you think, Judy?
Oh, yeah, go ahead, John. Let's see who's the winner tonight.
See, I didn't forget tonight, see?
Yeah, very good.
You had to see me on my keyboard when I said, remember, members, always go for, wait a minute, what the heck? I didn't do the head. I'm pressing all kinds of buttons and everything.
Panicking, I'm sure.
When David Blankenship sees a fireball, I'm out. All right, let's see how I do this now. Let's go over here, share screen. Hold on, guys. There we be. You guys see it?
I haven't seen it yet, John. It hasn't come up on there. There it is. It's on now.
All right, guys. Here we go for a quest of Oak Island baseball cap. Every Tuesday, we're giving away a hat until the show starts. Here we go. No matter where you live in the world. I don't know about the Congo, but I'll try to get to you somehow. Oh, 28. Somebody just got in.
Oh, wow.
Neil, you got in? All right, here we go. Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Bingo. Gloria wins a baseball cap. Boom, 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 boom.
Congratulations.
Gloria is the winner. She's always very supportive, always says good things about our shows, always comments on YouTube.
Send us a picture. Don't forget.
Gloria is the big winner. Unbelievable. You know, she always has great comments on all my videos. Even when Muyan sends a nice 7-minute video of the island, Judy, I always get 3 dislikes. I wonder where they're coming from. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I wonder.
It's not even me saying anything. It's just watching. It's just watching the drone video. You get 3 dislikes. Well, that's the way it goes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Because they're always good.
Yeah. All right. Like I said, I'll be on live in an hour. Let me know if you want me to keep on doing voiceovers on the Beyond Oak Island. If you want, please join the Discord so we can talk uno by uno. We can have 10 people. We can have 20 people in the chat, all talking, not typing, not texting, just like this, like me and Judy, but maybe 8 more people. We'd love to hear you. That's what Discord's for. It's free. Hit the like button. Thank you, Starling. And in the Facebook group, there's the link for Discord. We'll put that up again before I go live again. So that's what Discord's about. We got about 51 people in there, Judy.
Oh, do we, John?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Good.
Okay, Judy, if you want to say your goodbyes, and I'll say my goodbyes and get out of here.
All right. Hey, everybody. I got a good time tonight. It was good to be with you as always. Darn, I like you guys. It's like being with family for sure. And John, thanks for letting me come on tonight, because I just love doing this with you. This is the highlight of my week. So everybody have a good week, and in the meantime, stay safe. Please stay safe. Good night.
Yep. Thank you, Judy. And we're practicing to be on a lot more in a couple of weeks.
All righty. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming in tonight. I hope you can hear me okay. And remember, members, always go forward. You may get a setback in your life, but just believe in yourself. You believe in your dreams no matter how old you are. For tomorrow's never given, never. This world needs a ton of prayers, more and more and more. So you be kind, you keep smiling. My arms are killing me. I had a flu shot in one and a COVID shot in another yesterday. So I'm ready to pass out. So you stay strong, you stay positive. And as my friend Jan says, you guys stay safe and be kind. Thank you for joining me and Judy tonight. If I don't see you, if a guest pops on, we'll see you next Tuesday pre-show. Watch for updates. Hit that notification bell. We had a great time tonight. Didn't have much to go on, but we have fun when we go on. So, take care. Thank you for being with me and Judy tonight. And bye-bye.